In a heart-pounding climax, Ayotunde, alongside her loyal lion.A and the brave warrior Tunde, confronts a towering spirit of darkness in a shadowy castle to free her father, Olumide, from a centuries-old curse. As the battle reaches its zenith, Ayotunde must summon every ounce of courage and the strength of her bond with Ade to shatter the malevolent spirit's grip. The intense struggle between light and dark threatens to engulf them all, but their unbreakable unity offers a glimmer of hope. With emotions running high and the stakes at their peak, the fate of her father and the future of Aiyekooto hang in the balance. The resolution promises to be as riveting as the journey, holding readers on the edge of their seats until the very last word. In the heart of a dense, ancient forest, the village of Aiyekooto thrived. Life here was simple, ruled by the rhythms of nature. The villagers respected the spirits of the forest, for they believed the land was alive with magic and ancient beings. Among them was a young girl named Ayotunde, whose spirit was as untamed as the wild animals that roamed the woods. Ayotunde lived with her mother, Ireti, in a modest hut on the village's edge. Her father, Olumide, had vanished many moons ago while hunting, leaving them to fend for themselves. Ayotunde missed him deeply and often ventured into the forest, hoping to find clues about his fate. Her mother would warn her, "Ayotunde, the forest is no place for a girl alone. The spirits are restless, and danger lurks in every shadow." One fateful day, while gathering herbs near a hidden spring, Ayotunde heard a low growl. She froze, her heart pounding. From the underbrush emerged a magnificent lion with a golden mane, its eyes gleaming with a mix of curiosity and menace. Ayotunde knew she should run, but something in the lion's eyes held her captive. It was as if the beast was calling out to her, sharing a secret only she could understand. The lion approached slowly, and Ayotunde felt an inexplicable calm wash over her. She whispered softly, "I am Ayotunde, daughter of Olumide. I mean you no harm." To her astonishment, the lion halted, its gaze softening. It seemed to recognize her words, or perhaps her spirit. She extended her hand, trembling yet resolute. The lion sniffed her hand, then, with a low rumble, lay down at her feet. From that day forward, Ayotunde and the lion formed an unspoken bond. She named him Ade, meaning crown, for he was the king of the forest. They would meet by the hidden spring, and she would talk to him about her father, her dreams, and the mysteries of the forest. Ade listened, his eyes reflecting wisdom beyond mortal understanding. As weeks turned into months, their bond grew stronger. Ayotunde learned to understand Ade's movements and sounds, discovering that he could guide her through the forest like no other. With Ade by her side, she ventured deeper into the woods, uncovering secrets long forgotten by the villagers. They found hidden groves, ancient caverns, and trails that led to places of power, but their newfound friendship was not without peril. One evening, as they rested by a moonlit stream, a group of warriors from a neighboring village, Ile-Ife, ambushed them. These warriors, led by the fierce Oba Akin, believed the lion to be a threat. They hurled spears and arrows, determined to kill the beast. Ayotunde sprang to Ade's defense, shouting, "Stop! He is my friend. He means no harm." Oba Akin paused, taken aback by the sight of a young girl standing fearlessly beside a lion. "Who are you, girl?" he demanded. "And why do you protect this beast?" Ayotunde stood tall, her voice unwavering. "I am Ayotunde of Aiyekooto. This lion is not a beast but a guardian of the forest. He has served me many times. Please, Do not harm him. The warriors murmured among themselves, uncertain. Oba Akin's eyes narrowed. If what you say is true, then prove it. Show us that this lion is no threat to our people. With a deep breath, Ayotunde turned to Ade. Sit, she commanded gently. To the amazement of the warriors, the lion obeyed, sitting down calmly. Now, lay down, she instructed. Ade complied, lying at her feet like a faithful dog. The warriors gasped, some crossing their hearts in disbelief. Oba Akin stepped forward, his expression a mix of awe and respect. You have a gift, Ayotunde. But know this, not all will see the lion as you do. Be cautious, for many will seek to destroy what they do not understand. Ayotunde nodded, her resolve stilled. I will protect Ade, just as he has protected me. Together, we will uncover the truth of this forest and find my father. As the warriors departed, Ayotunde and Ade returned to their secret spring, their bond stronger than ever. Little did they know, their journey was just beginning, filled with greater challenges and mysteries that would test their courage and strength. The forest held many secrets, and Ayotunde was determined to unravel them, one step at a time. With Ade by her side, she felt ready to face whatever lay ahead, knowing that their friendship was a beacon of hope in a world shadowed by fear and misunderstanding. The path to finding her father and taming the wild heart of the forest would not be easy, but Ayotunde's spirit was fierce, and her heart was strong. Together, they would write a legend that would be told for generations to come. The news of Ayotunde and the lion spread quickly through Aiyekooto. Some villagers marveled at her bravery, while others whispered in fear. Ayotunde knew she had to be careful. Trust was a fragile thing, and fear could turn even the kindest hearts against her. One night, as Ayotunde and Ade rested by the hidden spring, a voice called out from the shadows. Ayotunde, I need to speak with you. It was Baba Ifa, the village elder and seer, known for his wisdom and deep connection to the spirits. Ayotunde stood up, her heart racing. Baba Ifa, what brings you here? The old man stepped into the moonlight, his eyes grave. The spirits have spoken to me. They say you and the lion are destined for a great task. There is a darkness growing in the forest, an ancient evil that must be stopped. You must find the source and destroy it, or our village will be consumed. Ayotunde felt a chill run down her spine. What is this evil, Baba Ifa? How can we stop it? Baba Ifa shook his head slowly. The spirits did not reveal its true form, only that it lies deep within the forest, in a place where the sun never shines. You must follow the signs and trust in your bond with Ade. Together, you can find the way. Ayotunde nodded, determination hardening her resolve. We will do it, Baba Ifa. We will save our village. The next morning, Ayotunde and Ade set off deeper into the forest than ever before. The trees grew denser, and the light dimmer, as if the very air was thick with shadow. They followed the signs Baba Ifa had described: twisted trees, strange markings on rocks, and whispers carried on the wind. After days of travel, they reached a dark ravine, the entrance to a hidden cave. The air was cold and damp, and the silence was unsettling. Ayotunde took a deep breath, steeling herself for whatever lay ahead. Stay close, Ade. We must be ready for anything. They entered the cave, its walls covered in ancient carvings and symbols. The deeper they went, the more oppressive the darkness became, until they could barely see their own hands. Suddenly, a growl echoed through the cave, a sound so deep and menacing it made Ade's fur bristle. From the shadows emerged a creature like nothing Ayotunde had ever seen. It was a massive, hulking figure with glowing red eyes and a body covered in scales and fur. It was as if the darkest nightmares had taken physical form. You dare to enter my domain? It snarled, its voice like grinding stones. You will regret this, girl. Ayotunde stood her ground, her heart pounding. I am Ayotunde, and this is a day. We are here to stop you and protect our village. The creature laughed, a sound that echoed through the cave. Foolish child, you cannot defeat me. I am the embodiment of fear and darkness. I have existed for centuries, feeding on the terror of mortals. You are nothing to me. Ayotunde felt a surge of fear but pushed it down, focusing on the bond she shared with Ade. We are not afraid of you. Together, we are stronger than you think. With a roar, the creature launched at them, its claws gleaming in the dim light. Ayotunde and Ade moved as one, dodging and striking back with a ferocity that matched the beast's own. The battle raged through the cave, a clash of light and darkness, hope and despair. Ayotunde felt exhaustion creeping in, but she knew they couldn't give up. She remembered Baba Ifa's words, trust in your bond. In a moment of clarity, she closed her eyes and reached out with her spirit, connecting with Ade's mind. She felt his strength, his determination, and together they found a hidden well of power. Now, Ade, she shouted, and the lion sprang forward with a mighty roar, tackling the creature to the ground. Ayotunde seized the moment, grabbing a jagged rock from the cave floor and driving it into the beast's heart. The creature let out a final, agonized howl before dissolving into a cloud of dark smoke. The cave fell silent, the oppressive darkness lifting. Ayotunde and Ade stood victorious, their bond stronger than ever. They had faced the embodiment of fear and emerged triumphant. As they made their way back to Aiyekooto, Ayotunde felt a sense of pride and purpose. They had not only saved their village but had also proven the power of courage and friendship. But she knew their journey was far from over. The forest still held many secrets, and her father's fate remained a mystery. With Ade by her side, she was ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead, determined to uncover the truth and protect her home.
Thanks for watching. For more content, subscribe to our channel, like, share, and comment on this video.